In this video, we'll learn building our own Docker images. Till now, we are using Docker images which were already available in Docker Hub. Now, let us create our own images. To create a Docker image, we need something called Docker file. And what is this Docker file? Docker file is nothing but a regular text file in which we put our Docker instructions. So this is a text file where we put our Docker instructions and Docker image. From this Docker file, we issue a command called docker build to get a Docker image. And what is a Docker image? Docker image is nothing but a file system layers added one above the other. So in Docker file, we are writing Docker instructions, and for each Docker instruction we write, let's say I wrote 2 Docker instructions. So for every Docker instruction we write in the Docker file, correspondingly a file system layer is created, one above the other. So this pile of file system layer is nothing but an image. Image is again a static file which is having or which comprises of a file system layers piled up one above the other, and these are all read-only file system layers which will be taken care by Docker. Now once we create Docker file, from Docker file we get an image. From Docker file we get an image through the command called docker build. We issue a command called docker build to get an image from Docker file. So hence Docker file is called the basic or the fundamental unit of containers or images. So now let us start writing our own Docker file. Some best practices that are to be implemented to create a Docker file. One of the practices is, first we'll create a directory. Let's say Docker images is a directory name. Now go into this directory, and so for every Docker file we create one separate directory, which is the best practice. Now in this directory we are going to create our Docker file. Like we discussed, it's nothing but a simple text file by the name Docker file, vim Docker file. Now here goes the Docker instructions. There are many Docker instructions to customize our images. First, in this video we'll be going through the basic Docker instructions. First we'll use some base image. So the Docker instruction would be from and the base image name. Base image is again from Docker Hub. We get this base image from Docker Hub from Ubuntu, meaning I am using a base image called Ubuntu. Ubuntu is nothing but fresh Ubuntu installation. Now the next Docker instruction could be, let's say, maintainer, and maintainer is nothing but creator of this Docker image or the author. So maintainer, let me give some name, and then now this is a fresh Ubuntu installation which is not having any packages. Let's suppose in my image, means I want to create an image which will have some basic packages. Let's say I want to have a vim package. So use the command run, and whatever commands we need to execute during the build or during the creation of our image, we put them inside the run command. So run, as this is Ubuntu and we want to install vim package, I am installing apt-get first, apt-get update, and once I install apt-get, will install vim now. Again run command, apt-get install vim. So whatever commands we put in the run command or run instruction will be executed during the creation or during the build of our image. Now I am writing cmd command. CMD is nothing but which will be executed when the container is up or when the container is created. Now CMD, let's say I want it to show some message. Bin echo hello from Docker. So this is my Docker file, that's all. So now what it will do, it will create a Ubuntu image on which we have the Vim package installed, and whenever we start running the container, we see this command hello from Docker. Let us save this Docker file. Now we have our Docker file ready. Now let's how to build the image from this Docker file. Now we'll issue a command called docker build. The command is docker build, and we issue this command from the directory where we have created this Docker file. So docker build -t and some image name, let's say my image. So that's going to be the image name, and here we need to give the location of our Docker file. Actually, whenever we are issuing this docker build command, this the directory in which we are issuing this docker build command becomes a build context, and Docker file is expected to be present in this build context. So as our Docker file is present in the build context in the same directory where we are issuing this docker build command, so dot indicates the Docker file is present in the current directory in the build context. So when we run this command, it will create a image. And if let's suppose if our image is present in any other Docker file, now let us run this command. Let us start Docker first. Now docker build my image -dot. Here we can see that every Docker instruction we wrote in the Docker file is getting executed. See here 3 of 5, 4 of 5 and so on. In our Docker file, we have written 5 instructions, and hence all the 5 steps or 5 instructions were executed one by one. Here we can see step 1 of 5, 2 of 5 and so on. In total, all those were executed, and finally we have our Docker image. Now to see our image, just run Docker images. This is our image. This is the base image which we have used from Docker Hub, and this is